Hey everybody, you may not be aware, but not all regions are created equal within Idle Heroes. It just so happens that if your language is set for Chinese for the Chinese New Year's event, you get a special little bonus. So I'm going to be showing you how you can unlock that. Before I get into that, I want to give a big thank you to all the people that have subscribed to my channel recently. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Let's jump in and see how we do this code. So the first thing you're going to do is go down to the settings menu and you're going to want to change your language. I'm obviously set to English right now, but if you're not, plan accordingly, but you're going to want to click on this button, which is the Chinese language. So we're going to go ahead and switch our account to Chinese. And you can see the game switches all the menus to Chinese. And once you do this, you're going to want to exit the game. So when you come back in the game, everything will be in Chinese here. You can go ahead and skip through it. And what you're going to do next is go into the Cool Events tab, which is the top right corner here. And you're going to go down to the very, very last option, which is like this book device, and you're going to want to click on this green button, and when we do, it'll launch a website for us. Okay, when this website gets up, you go ahead and click on this button. So obviously mine looks a little different because I'm on PC, but after you click on that yellow button, you'll be brought to a page, and you're going to have to scroll down through all these pages, but there's actually some pretty cool information in this page. If you have a translate option on your phone, it may be able to translate some of these slides for you. I wasn't able to figure all of them out, which is unfortunate. It'd be really cool if they offered this for English speakers and for other people with other languages. But the very first slide is telling you when you started playing the game and how many days you've been playing for. So I definitely figured out that one. The next one you scroll down, I haven't been able to figure out exactly what this means. If anybody knows, feel free to let me know. Maybe the time you start playing. It says like I had 3 on the morning of 5 when 0 minutes. So it's definitely something with time, but I don't know exactly what it means. Moving on to the next page here, it says January 4th, until 4 when 59 minutes before I fall asleep. Fortunately, there are heroes who place the continent stay with me through the sleepless night. So again, don't really know what this slide is telling us. This one says I've been fighting continuously for 10.3 hours in the placement continent. So placement continent could be a few different kind of arena modes, but it's like how much time you've actually spent in battles, in PvP battles, I assume. The next slide here, it's got this cool little chart. I don't really know what it's telling me. 50 and 3, it says the scar is the medal of a warrior, overcome all obstacles and endure countless battles. The victory hymn will finally play. That's what this top says. This part didn't get translated. 138. I don't really know what these mean either. Again, it'd be really cool if this was in the language of your choice, but it's only if you're in Chinese. This one I figured out mostly. This is your total summons count. I don't know if this includes friends and basic scrolls. And this number here obviously is heroic scrolls, wishing coins, and prophet orbs. I'm trying to think about this in the context. It feels like maybe that's within the last year. This is what you've spent, and this is throughout all time what you've spent. That's my guess about what's going on, because I feel like I've definitely done more than 3814, but time can be funny. I don't necessarily remember how much I was playing when I first started the game. The next tab, I definitely know what this means, which is it tells you how many E5 heroes you've got. So I've got 12, and it says fight with them, I am invincible. The next one is how many hero skins you've acquired. So I've acquired 19 hero skins. Maybe it's just the exquisite skins, so it's probably not the cheap basic ones. Okay, and then this slide here is telling you how many PvP battles you've done. I assume it's just regular Crystal Crown League. So I've done 5,480 battles. It's getting cut off at the bottom here, and you may have to like copy and paste it to try and translate it. It actually will tell you which champion you've done the most PvP fights with. So mine, like it says, getting cut off down here at the bottom. But if you're able to translate it, that's pretty cool, and it will just kind of tell you what you've done. And then when you get to the final slide, you're actually going to want to click on this button right here, the one on the right. When I do mine on my PC, I get an error notification. I got a weird like notice on my phone, but even after doing that, once I relaunched the game and came in, I did have my special gift from DH Games. So as I mentioned, I've already collected my gift already, but if you're coming in, you would have something in your mailbox that shows you that you got 5 heroic scrolls and 5 wishing fountain coins. So it's a pretty cool thing. Again, I wish it was offered to more people and more obvious, but I definitely want to make sure all my viewers knew about it, and we're not afraid to go out there and try it. I know it's kind of scary sometimes switching languages. Obviously, when you're done, just go back into your language button. It's the blue one, and switch it to the switch it to the language that you need. And yeah, hopefully you learned a little something. I've always been curious about the exact day I started playing, so it's nice to see that. And hope this helps you. I'll see you on my next video.